Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back with another episode, and welcome back to the Austro-Hungarian playthrough. And we have an interesting thing happen here. The battle cruiser Didalo, which is the lead of her new class of battle cruisers, my first capital ship class that I've built outside of the first capital ships you build. I built a starting capital ship to this campaign, and some of the scout cruisers refitted, and 17 transports have encountered French heavy cruisers and French light cruisers, which we are going to go into the battle and see how the Didalo class, whatever it said, Didara, whatever class performs. Battle cruisers start making your way. Void turn off. Battle line. Make your way towards there. But yeah, this class, although it's known as a different name, I refer it as the Spilato classes. The Spilatos are part of a ship called the Spilato is a part of the class, and Spilato is really been the most effective of these scout cruisers, although in less of a scouting role, more of a they've actually been fighting role. How is crew training here? It's all bulkhead stuff, it's speed. Oh. Veterans already. Well, yeah, they would have probably have started training while the ships are still under construction. So. Guns have started firing. One thing you are going to notice about my battle cruisers here, and a thing I'm planning to carry on with my battle cruisers across my entire campaign, is that these battle cruisers are an ABQXY layout, which that layout is going to be kept between the entire fleet for battle cruisers, at least for the rest of the campaign. If possible, that is. Get them! Slow speed, 27. Shit, they've taken a toll. Damn it! Damage report is horrible. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Get out of here! Bring the mains to focus on those guys, only resist. Oh my god, how is this thing still floating? This, viewers, in both playing the game myself and watching other YouTubers play the game, is the first ever time I've actually seen a ship survive a turret explosion / flash fire. And I'm putting that down to sheer dumb luck over anything else. Right. Carry on firing at the Edgar frigates. Redirect fire. Get everyone to focus on the Edgar there. Hold on a second. We need to turn hard over. Turn. I'm now definitely going to say with certainty that this heavy cruiser is going to survive. You yourself go for the Milan. Carry on going after the... Listen. Swap targets. News on the Montcalm is not good. Yep, Montcalm is going down. Yep, Montcalm is going down, so... Start going after Milan. As well. We'll go after Milan. Which, yeah, we're not... Right, Dandolo, full speed ahead, hard to port. Okay. Back to cruising speed, because the problem has been averted. Okay, max speed again. Hard to starboard. Milan has gone down, so there is a new light cruiser to go after. Which they aren't damaged, so they can make their full speed. Both our heavy cruisers here can't make their full speeds because of the various amounts of damage they've sustained. My battle cruiser can, I believe, sustain full speed. No, my battlecruiser cannot sustain full speed. Flag speed, I mean. Men, you've done your duty. Turn back. Done our duties to the best. And we have secured ourselves another victory. I will set agree. And this... I foresighted something like this might happen. That's why I titled the video An Unlikely Victory before even knowing if it was going to be a victory or not. Peace has been signed. They owe us a battleship, a battle cruiser, all their battleships, and I want to take some of their CL. I want to take some of their CLs from them as well. The battleship Justice is one of these ones. What is their flash fire chance? Because oh, that's how I was able to beat this thing. Their flash fire chance is 60.7%. What did they use? Cordite? Yes, they did. They used cordite. Yes. Now, I do wish you can refit enemy vessels that you capture because remove the cordite and then you've got good battleships here. But because of the cordite, I'm going to have to scrap it I'm going to have to scrap it because of the cordite. Battleship Justice has gone. I want to see what their battle cruiser they at least got currently is like. This one is a lot better with the flash fire chance. Flooding chance and fire chance are better as well. Scrup 2. Electrohydroid, stereoscopic. 11.2 inch, 4.3, 3.2s. Yeah, they went with less explosive options here. Speed is what... I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this in service until it's no longer feasible to keep it. although it's not staying under its current name. This ship we've taken from France is going to be renamed to Prince Eugen. The Prince Eugen is the new battle cruiser of ours we taken off France. Now, our last ship we'd taken from France was their light cruiser Corbeil. The Colbert, Tony, not Corbeil. Colbert. Which... these things are just fucking beasts. They're awesome. As well, through what I saw of them in battle. So I'm also going to be keeping this thing. But it's not going to be known as Colbert any longer. Instead of being known as Colbert, you are now going to be known as the France. So Prince Eugen and France are two ships that we have... the two ships we've requisitioned from France as part of the reparations and are keeping. How long till... 16 months till all those battleships are done. Finance, we've got the better docks. Research. Mark II 14s are coming soon, which... triple large turrets in 3 months. Yeah, get me triple large turrets, please. In 2 months. And I'm going to see if I can refit my ships to be tripled. My capital ships to have triple guns. Except for the Prince Eugen, because that's been captured from French service and we can't refit captured ships. Wars are up between Britain and France. Yeah, France had their one remaining capital ship. It's going to be a whole complicated thing. Also with triple large turrets, I'm going to be bringing in the order of a new battleship. More than likely. Those ones I know aren't going to get triples. I'm going to start off with my first battle cruisers and see if I can triple up their 12-inch guns. 4, 5, and then centerline triple 12s. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are overweight. We are overweight. Strip you out for geared turbines, we are closer within the weight requirements. We need the juice though. And these things are also better balanced as well. Yes, my first battle cruiser class and honestly my second favourite design here, my favourite being the, surprisingly, the Zaras. Zaras being just how much of a challenge they've actually been to complete and everything. Speaking of the Zara 1912, speaking of the Zaras, could I Deutschlandify them, well, somewhat Deutschlandify them with triple 11s. No, I cannot fully Deutschlandify them. They're going to be lower calibered, tripled. Low caliber tripled can't be done either. Hold on a sec. Geared turbines. Yeah, it can be done. Also bringing the electricals. What the hell are these things doing with cordite? Donite, yes. Electrical, enhanced, and actually, considering the fact we've got the weight from the geared turbines, could I actually Deutschland these? Yes, I can Deutschland these, and casemates, freeze. Increase their secondary complement. Okay. also want to up armor these to 6-inch belts. 6 with a 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Ten inches of armor, 11.1 inch, 3.1s. And these things are actually more effective as fighting units now. Which would mean that Spilato's still in her old refit state. The other two are still the others are still repairing, including the one that had the turret explosion, which I'm honestly shocked that one survived. Hold on a second. What I want to find out is what is Survivor in Austrian. I will, as I'm going to rename that ship to Survivor, to the Austrian word for Survivor. How I'm going to find out the Austrian word Survivor? Once this loads, Google Translate. Once this loads, not again. And Steam isn't properly working right now, I don't believe. Yeah, it's not working right now, and I can't access my actual... Steam is properly working. And, translate. Enter text. Survivor.
Survivor.
Translate to Austrian, if I can find it. What language does Austria use? German, isn't it? Hungarian, because it's
Túlélő. Survivor.
Yep, so copy that and then go back into the campaign, and the heavy cruiser that's still under repair, which is the one that got blown to pieces, almost blown to pieces I should say. This one is getting renamed to Survivor in Hungarian. And as this is Austro-Hungary, I can do it in Hungarian, as I don't know what language Austria speaks. Mainly, I think German, but we include Hungary, so might as well do it like that. Update missions. This better not be the same thing again with it is the same thing again. Shoot. Steam. And just next turn, if the name thing hasn't gone through, then I will go back and change the name. Fuck. I don't want to go to war with Britain. Yeah, and the name did stick for those guys. Okay, the rest of the Zaras, except for Spilato, because Spilato is still in her old refit. Well, no, actually, Spilato has gotten into the new refit. Yep, Spilato is now also getting the new refit, and the 1912 versions of those guys go goodbye. Now, the main refit for today is the main battleship here. Well, the main battleship has thus far. She is getting all her secondaries and mains redone. Yep, put back in the large secondary tower like that. Main tower 2. Well, the large main tower 3 is available, but I won't sort that out at all. This is a large refit. Oh yeah, I need a refit in that barbette. Refitting that barbette, and these were 13-inch. They're now being turned to triples. Yep. Secondary guns are being turned to 4-inch. First off though, 4-inch on the casemates. Then secondary guns, 4-inch. Dot it along there. The 8-inchers are being removed. Speed, bring up to 26. No, 26 knots. Under geared turbines now. Hold on a sec, maybe 27? Yeah, speed goes up to 27 knots. triple 13s, the 4-inch secondaries, which are 2 powder, still stuck in deadite, but could be worse. Electrical. What?
Nathan, hi.
Hi, Scarlett!
Have you had lunch yet?
No, I'm mid live stream!
When are you going to finish it?
In a small bit!
Hey, I'm hungry. We're sharing sausage sandwiches.
Put them on, and when it's done, I'll finish this!
Okay.
Sorry about that, viewers. My sister has arrived home early from school. I think she was sick or something. Inner belt goes down to 2.5. Second inner belt to 0.5. Inner dex to 0.5. Turret armor to 16 inches. Thank you. Don't you know you just appeared on camera as well because I've got the face cam on? Right. Yep, we're okay weight-wise. Because all my ships need at least one set of 3.1-inch guns. Okay, save that refit. And put these into, well, the only surviving member into refit. Like, yeah. That sucks. Only one of them survived. That sucks that literally it's the old battleships that survive and the new ones, 2 of them got sunk. 2/3 of the class are gone. So when I initially started those, I initially had them for, they are going to be only 1 of them, but then went to 3 of them. And looks like the game was like, you know what, we agree with you, you should only have 1 of them. Upgrade shell sizes, steering's the best, shaft's the best. Orcs, geared turbines. Speed I want at 25 knots. No, I need that barbette back. So this thing comes with 12-inch, so 12-inch triples. Buy those in. Also strip out your 5-inch guns. Turn them into 4 inches. These can go on natural at 26, maybe? Yeah, natural at 26 as well. Standard, 2 powder deadite, enhanced electrical. Beam, reduce the beam. That gets them within weight. Yep. And I've also lowered the smoke interference because I've put them to natural instead of induced boilers. So, yeah. I've turned these things into better battleships, and there are older battleships as well. And then the last of the refits is going to be to my CLs. Which they get better armor, the geared turbines, steering's already at the best, Barbette armor's already at the best, anti-flood, everything there is already at the best now. Well, now for the Krupp side, 2 powder, still don't have Dunite, electrical, turrets, 4-inch, 422. Main decks 2. One, 6. Citadel armor is okay. If I force the boilers, could I get 28 knots out of these? No, 28. Oh, fuck. 8. Yeah, if I force the boilers, I could get 28 knots out of these. Easy. On a reduced draw as well. Yep. Then I find I'm getting upgraded 5-inch. I am complete. Alright. The only ones in normal status are the Franz, Prince Eugen, and the Dindalos, which I thought, yeah, the Dindalos just have the weight, I think, with the 13s triples. I think with the Dindalos, with the Dindalos, I'm going to have them like that. and then another 13 triple goes to the bow. Yep. This is going to be the Daedalus in their new estate. Daedalus. No, Daedalus or Daedalus or... I don't know how to properly say it, but... So yeah, our only ships now that are active... Hold on a second. Oh yeah, the light cruisers have already finished their refits. So yeah, we have the new battleships on the way. I'm also thinking research cruiser more. Research the cruisers more. Oh yeah, as soon as we got the triples I wanted. Relations with France go down. Perfect. How are our relations with Britain and Italy? That's a problem. I don't want to go to war with Britain or Italy, or both. People I want to go to war with, if anyone, France. Heavy cruiser Admiral Scheer is now out for the Germans. Update missions. Do you mean update missions? I'm not in a war, so I don't need mission updates. I believe that there'll be no war in the future, and these battleships here are going to have to go into refits to get Mark II guns. They already have to go for refits, and they're not even complete yet. They're not complete for another 7 months. So, we will get them in 1914. Don't get me wrong, but... we would have problems with the fact they need Mark II guns and they're not getting triples. What did I tell you? Better 5-inch guns. Well, means the light cruisers are going to have to go in for their 1914 refits. Oh god, secondary tower, please go back to where you were, thank you. Main guns, 5s. Right, we've lost our ability to... Yeah, we've lost our... We've lost the ability to have all of the guns fire forward with the update 5-inch. That's all of the main guns we've lost the ability for. It would be a little less with only just 3.1 inch, but it could be worse. Light cruisers just for a month are out. Next turn. Clashes between Germany and Italy and Britain, Italy and stuff, and it's better to improve relations with Italy than to ruin them. What I want to get is battle cruisers. I need to get battle cruisers. Anything to improve relations with Italy. But it also increases our naval budget and GDP, which in the long run would also be a good thing. French Revolution. No, we're not going to help you out, Germany. We're right now trying to pursue friendly relationships with Italy. Please be more battle cruisers. Oh, speaking of cruisers, I need a new light cruiser. I need new CL. Or should I just fuck the CL and go with it? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a right. I'm gonna do this light cruiser hull and then see what the AI come up with, and I will then edit from there. Okay, they've come up with 6-inch with 4s. Redesign this. Use gear turbines. Fours 1.2s. If I were to put a barbette there, you know what? No. I'm going to the more modern light cruiser hull and then have the AI just design something off that. Okay, that's going to be the end of the stream here, viewers.